Week on SoapNet. It's Port Charles.
First person you always run to is Lucy.
Will Kevin's past
Didn't expect to see you here. You all right?
I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks. I have to go.
tear their marriage apart?
What's going on?
Don't miss Port Charles. It's coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
SoapNet, soap watching made easy.
Hi.
You're up early.
Oh, I actually never went to bed. I was sitting up watching the clock, hoping, Did you find Livy?
I looked every place I could think of. The hospital, the hotel, the pizza shack. I even went down to the water.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Yeah.
Kevin, where are you going?
I have to shower, change.
What, don't you think that we should talk about this?
Eve, try to understand. I have to get back out there. I have to find her.
Sure. I understand.
I know. We have so many things to work out. But right now, my priority has to be my daughter.
Rachel, it's Kevin. If you hear from Livy, it's extremely important I talk to her. She can reach me anytime, at home or the office. It's Kevin. Livy, if you're there, please pick up. Chris, if you see Livy or hear from her, let me know.
Livy, what's wrong?
Everything. My whole life.
Good thing the morgue can't LoJack stolen brain tissue.
I couldn't help Bob Green when he was alive. I'm gonna try and find him some justice now that he's gone.
Any luck?
Not yet.
You mind if I take a look?
No. A pair of new eyes is freshly appreciated.
So you want to give me a clue what you're looking for here?
We're looking for the source of the virus that destroyed his nervous system.
Well, you know, there are new strains showing up out of nowhere all the time. It's hard to identify something we've never seen before.
But if it's just another random virus, why is someone at the top trying to keep me in the dark?
You're talking about Boardman?
Top of my list.
Look, he's as ambitious as they come.
Yeah.
All right, if he thinks he's onto some big discovery, he's not going to want to share the glory.
If anyone deserves a disease named after him, it's Boardman. But I think he'd go public right away. Why is he hassling with me?
All right, look, well, I'm no pathologist, man, and without, knowing what we're looking for, I can't help you.
Yeah. Time to go to the experts.
Yeah, but not if you want to keep this quiet. Look, I have a friend who runs a lab in Rochester.
Do you think it could keep it under wraps?
Yeah, if I ask him to.
Let's give it a shot. Thanks, mate.
Can I make another suggestion?
Sure, what?
Why don't you take a few hours off, all right? You're gonna get cross-eyed looking at that thing. Look, Gabby and I are going to this fandom ball. Why don't you come along?
I don't play dress-up.
Don't worry. Your reputation as the Lone Ranger won't be compromised. They all wear masks.
I'm not ready to give up on this yet.
All right, suit yourself.
Joe.
Yep.
Thanks. And get me in touch with your friend. I need some answers right away.
Think you're ready to talk to me?
It's like, I don't know. Like I've walked through the looking glass or something.
What is? What happened?
Kevin told me He told me he's my father.
What? Your father?
And that, Aunt Grace is really my mother.
He told you this?
Supposedly, he just found out, but he swears that it's true.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. What about Rachel? Did you ask her about it?
She says that she's telling the truth and Kevin's the liar. God, Chris, I don't know what to believe or who to believe.
Is it possible that Kevin and Grace are your parents? Because, I mean, if it's the truth, well, it would explain quite a bit.
I can't think about this. I should have never started asking questions. I should have listened to my mother and gone back to Arizona.
Yeah, but you know something? You didn't. You didn't go back. And you did ask those questions. And now you need the answers.
Kevin showed me a ring. The one he bought for, my aunt. The one he gave to Grace for their engagement. And it is the same exact ring I remember my mother wearing.
You know, memories can... They can like blur over time. They're distorted.
No, not this one. It was so familiar, so clear. The smell of my mother's perfume, her singing my favorite lullaby, and the ring. If those memories are true, then the rest of my life has been nothing but lies.
I made you some coffee. I thought you might want to take it with you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Eve, I know how hard this is for you.
Yeah, well, maybe it just would have been easier for me if I had known about this a little sooner.
I just found out about it myself. You know that.
Yeah, but Kevin, you've known about it for a couple days now, and you didn't tell me anything.
I had to be sure.
I can't. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. That's not good enough. I'm your wife. That means we share everything. Everything from, gee, honey, what do you want for dinner tonight, to Eve. I think I may be Livy's father.
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
You want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. The reason why is because I was afraid how you'd react. That's why. Every time Livy's name comes up, the walls go up. So frankly, I just stopped.
Okay. Yeah. So you're blaming me now?
No, that's not what I'm
Yes, you
saying.
are implying it. I know that I have my problems with Livy, okay? I know that. But if maybe I had known the truth sooner, I wouldn't have just barged into your office like some sort of crazy lunatic waving around a DNA report.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should have told you in the beginning. I'm not making excuses, Eve, but I think the idea that Livy might actually be my daughter was way too much for me to handle. I don't want to be able to talk about it to the woman I love, and I love you, Eve. I love you more than anything.
I love you. I love you. God. Kevin, wait, listen, okay? Listen. You have to trust me. I am not some fragile flower. You know that. And I can handle anything. Anything when it's straight up. But baby, it was no picnic finding out about this the way I did.
How did you find out? I mean, where did you get the DNA test? Lucy wouldn't have given it to you.
What? Lucy was in on the DNA test with you? Lucy's known about this all along?
You look absolutely amazing.
What makes you so sure it's me behind this mask?
Well, it doesn't matter what you wear. Scrubs, sweatshirt, chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
I'd know you anywhere.
Oh, would you now?
But just in case, maybe I ought to, you know, test it out.
Oh, right.
Just to be absolutely, positively certain.
So Lucy ordered the DNA test.
She thought I should know. One way or the other.
This is great. This is just perfect. Your ex, whatever the hell she is, thought you should know. Did you confide in anybody else, Kevin? Did you post it on the hospital bulletin board?
All right, that's enough.
I can't help it. This hurts, Kevin. 2 minutes ago, you're telling me that talking about Livy is just too much for you to handle. And now I find out that you've been confiding in Lucy this whole time. What happened, Kevin? Where did we lose our connection?
It's still there. It's still there, and it's still strong. What I'm asking from you is some patience, Eve. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before. I don't know how to handle it, what to say, or who to say it to once I figure it out.
And I want to help you, Kevin. I really want to help you. But obviously, you're more comfortable sharing this with Lucy. God, Kevin, I used to think we were so strong that nothing could touch us. And whenever I felt unsure or scared, that I had a safe place to run to right there in your arms. I've waited for that kind of love my whole life. To feel protected. I've waited for that kind of trust. But now, I just feel empty. Because I don't really have that anymore, do I? Because the first person you always run to is Lucy. God, don't answer that. Don't.
Hello.
I need to see you. It's about Livy.
Is Livy with you?
I'll be at the Phantom Ball. I'll meet you there. I'll be waiting in the library.
Rachel? She wants me to meet her at the party. I assume Livy's told her.
And of course, you have to go.
What choice do I have,
To
Eve?
stay here. With me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to fight with you about this.
I happen to think that we're worth fighting for. Are you really gonna walk away from this? From us? Let me save you the trouble.
I didn't mean to come here and dump all my problems in your lap.
No, it's okay. I'm here for you. Anything you want, anything you need, it's yours.
Well, tonight's the Phantom Ball, and you probably have to get ready, so
No,
I'll
no,
just
no,
go.
no, 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 no. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
But Chris.
Nope.
God, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Well, don't thank me just yet. You may get sick of me.
I can't imagine that after everything you've done for me.
Yeah. Everything I've done for you.
Really, being so honest, so sweet, so caring. You don't know what a difference you've made to me having you in my life.
You know, if you really mean that, maybe you can do something for me in return.
Sure, name it.
Be your own person, Livy.
My own.
Don't let anybody tell you who you are or who you should be. Ever. Not Rachel, not Kevin, not me for that matter. Livy, you are one of the strongest people I've ever met. You don't know it yet. You have a strength. Well, a strength that any of the rest of us would kill for.
Hi.
Hi. Didn't expect to see you.
I knocked, but nobody answered, so I hope you don't mind.
Mine? No, of course not.
How you feeling?
I'm better.
Good. Good. What's new with Mr. Green? Anything?
Did you not get my message about Boardman?
No. I've been busy. What about Boardman?
He's sporting a bandage on his left arm, which is a bit of a coincidence after you stabbed whoever attacked you in the morgue.
What did he say happened?
He said a nurse cut him during surgery.
Which one?
He didn't remember.
We gotta ask him again. Ask him again what happened. Or better yet, okay, let's go to the hospital and find out which RNs were on duty that day.
I'm already on it.
Okay, good. Then what else can I do?
Nothing. This is where you get off the train.
No. No, this is not my stop. Ian, Bob Green was my patient, and so are the others.
I know you don't like to walk away from your patients. I understand that. But us working together on this is dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not saying you're afraid. But, I have nothing to lose, and you have a life here. You have a husband and a home. I don't want you putting that on the line. All right? So you stay away from Boardman, and let me finish this.
Wait, no. We are partners.
No. I've made up my mind, and I'm flying solo.
SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Not too shabby.
They say a man's home is his castle. In this case, literally.
A person could get lost in this place.
Hey, not a bad idea.
Mute this. Thank you. It has been a while since I've just hung out at home watching TV with a pretty girl.
Did you and Julie used to do... God, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. No, Julie wasn't exactly the stay-at-home type. But actually, I was referring to Starla Colarusso. Senior year in high school, we're going steady, making big plans for the future.
Whatever happened to you and Starla?
Well, she met a guy with a motorcycle, and I never heard from her again.
Oh.
Yeah, no big deal. Kidding, everything happens for a reason.
What do you think they're doing?
Who?
My mom and... I mean... Rachel and Kevin.
No, Livy, you're not thinking...
Just why not go?
I can give you a couple hundred reasons why.
But why, seriously, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't said anything. They're the ones who've been lying to me. Come on, why not go, please? Not that being here is bad or anything. It's just, well, you know.
You know something? You are amazing.
As long as I'm with you.
Every step of the way.
Oh, and Chris?
Yeah.
I would have never thrown you away for a guy on a motorcycle.
Excuse me. Which way to the library?
Yes, up the stairs to the right and straight down the hall.
Thank you.
You remember the last time you were in the fun house? It's when your brother Ryan died.
You have something to say to me, Rachel. Come out and say it to my face.
You know, I am curious. Whose face do you see when you look in a mirror? Yours or your brother's?
Why don't you get to the point?
The DNA test that you told Livy about, it may have proved that she was a Collins, but that doesn't mean she's yours. You see, there's one other person who would have the same DNA as Livy. You're not Livy's father. Ryan is.
know why you're doing this.
Do you?
You're trying to be heroic. Shoo me away.
Doesn't seem to be working.
I don't need to be protected, Ian.
I don't want to see you get hurt. Why is it so hard for you to understand?
It's not. Thank you.
You seem sad.
I'm fine. Really, thank you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
Port Charles, you look absolutely beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
I want you to tell her you lied.
And why would I ever do that?
Because if you don't, I'll tell her the truth about her father.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.
You never seen SoapNet.